Hi, this is Mr. Barre, and this IXL deals with finding the number of solutions to a system of equations. When we're looking at systems, there are three things that could happen. We can have lines that cross, that would be one solution. We can have parallel lines, that would be no solution or none. Or we could have coinciding lines, which are lines right on top of each other, which would be infinite solutions. When I look at the equations, for the one, if the slopes are different, if I have different slopes, then I know they're going to have intersect at some point and have one solution. None means the same slope. Look at those lines. They have the same slope, but they have different intercepts. And for the infinite, it's the exact same equation. So those are the possible things that could happen. So let's look at this. Right here, do you see the slopes? The slopes are different. This has a slope of 6 over 5. This has a slope of 4 over 5. Different slopes means there's going to be one solution. This is the exact same equation twice, which means infinite solutions. Let's see, same slope, but different intercepts. That's no solution. Let's see, different slopes. See the two slopes right here? -4/9, -7/5. Different slopes means, one solution. Exact same equation twice. That means infinite solutions. Let's see, different slopes, one solution. Different slopes, see those slopes? 1/6, 3/8, different slopes, one solution. Those lines will cross somewhere. Same slope, same intercept. That's the exact same equation twice. That means they're infinite solutions. Now we're into a different form. So we're in standard form now. So what we're going to do is move the x, divide by the y. We're going to force it into slope-intercept, and then we can compare them. So if I have 7x plus 3y equals -9, move the x. It's going to give me 3y equals -7x minus 9, divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3. Y equals -7/3 x minus 3. So there's my first equation. And let's compare that with 14x plus 6y equals -18. Moving the x. So 6y equals -14x minus 18, dividing by 6, dividing by 6, dividing by 6. So y equals -7/3 x minus 3. Where did the -7/3 x come from? Well, I simplified the 14 over 6. So that's the exact same equation twice, which means infinite solutions. I'll do one more. What am I up to? So I'm up to about 70. Good. Let's do one more with a move the x, divide by the y. So I have 3x plus 6y equals 1 negative. So let's move the x. So 6y equals -3x plus 1 divided by 6, divided by 6, divided by 6. Y equals -1/2 x plus 1/6. Let's check out the second one. So -14x plus 3y equals 1. Moving the x. 3y equals 14x plus 1. Dividing by 3, dividing by 3. Sure looks like the slopes are different. This has a slope of -1/2. This has a slope of 14/3. Different slopes, one solution. Great job. Okay, so notice I have a whiteboard out. I'm using it. When you're doing this, you should either have a whiteboard out or paper and pencil. Do not try to do these in your head. And is there an alternate method for this? Yes. Is there a way to just look at these when they're in standard form and determine what's going on? Yes. Am I going to teach that method? No. And the reason is you guys already have enough stuff going on in your brain. Let's just stick with a couple basic methods. One is move the x, divide by the y. Force it into slope-intercept form, then make the comparison. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.